Also, the thing is, we're about to get to 10,000 subscribers. I want to show y'all something quick, fast. I'm gonna give
On what?
on YouTube.
Nice.
So we passed the 7,500 mark.
Oh, long time
Yeah,
ago.
long time ago.
Well, what happened to the giveaway? Because
We
that
had a
was supposed to happen
giveaway. Did the guy collect?
7,500.
Did the person collect their prize? That's the question. Because Friday selected a winner. I'm pretty sure.
We might have to do that one again, but we're almost at
Yeah,
10,000.
Friday selected a winner though.
Yeah, we selected a winner a while back. We're almost at 10,000. I got this bag here full of goodies. I don't want to like unpack the whole thing, but there's at least $500 worth of stuff in there. All right.
Yo, it's in a Christmas bag still. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure to subscribe. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, hopefully I don't break anything here before we get there.
Was it like 2 tracksuits in there?
There's tracksuits. There's a whole bunch of shit in there. But once we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving that away. So make sure to subscribe. Toronto, we're on a slow reopening. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's a few things that are coming back to life. I see the NBA is going to be coming back at the end of the year, or end of this month, I mean.
For what?
Did it?
I think like crowdless games. I think they might be doing games in like Walt Disney World or something like that. I've been hearing different inklings about what's going on out there.
So they're trying with the NBA.
NBA's coming back.
No, go.
I was just saying.
Go, Gus.
Well, they're trying to find 2 cities to do it in and have it in like 2 different locations kind of thing. But nothing's confirmed just yet because it's just gonna mess up next season, and that's what they're kind of worried about. Like, do we kind of just say, yo, this season's a wrap and just worry about next season, or do we kind of just finish off this season? That's what they're trying to figure out. But they went back to practice, that's for sure. But games are not back yet.
1 player, 1 coach at a time. Practice.
Yeah. Over at the OVO Center.
Yeah, that's it. So, like, that center, like, I'm pretty sure they could have, but once again, they want to be better safe than sorry, but these are $1 million athletes.
They're trying to flatten the curve.
Right? Yeah, for $1 billion sport. But the thing is, these guys all tested negative after when the NBA locked down originally. Right?
Not all.
Hold on. The Raptors. I'm talking about. Well,
Not
even the
all
ones.
of them.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so the ones that were, whatever, sick, they quarantined for 2 weeks. Whatever. There was a point where they said they were better. They said they were healthy. Those guys that when they tested after the was it the Jazz game or whatever? Not Jazz or
I think it was the Jazz.
Where the guy they found out.
Yeah.
It was the Jazz game. Yeah, with Rudy Gobert.
Okay, Rudy Gobert, where they found out the guy's positive, and then they all tested, and some of them had minor symptoms or whatever. Then they all quarantined for 2 weeks, and they all been quarantining all this time. So I'm pretty sure they know who was whatever. So the people that weren't sick, shouldn't they be able to practice more groups, maybe like lineups? I don't know.
But why? Because if that was the case, then we'd be able to associate, like we'd be able to get together.
But they say 5 people. But they say 5 people can together. They say right now it's good, 5 people. But they're saying right now 5 people are good together.
That's us. For the athletes, they're actually sweating. They're actually in close proximity with each other. It's easier for them to exchange their body fluids, and that's why they can't both be in. There can't be more than 2 people in the gym at the same time. That's the reasoning.
Okay.
You know what the
it's
thing
not
is?
really because
they're saying that they're trying to like see if they can keep everybody in isolated areas so that they'll know that these guys are only they don't have to go do retesting. And they're thinking about mobile testing and all types of shit for people who are pulling up every day. They're trying to work it out. Like, they're working real hard to work this shit out, like, soon.
They're pushing it too early, fam. I know they're losing a lot of money, but it's like, come on. It's only been, 2 months? And you guys we're still getting cases. People are still dying. Come on. Just give it another month and let's wait till the numbers to drop and then say, all right, now let's reopen stuff. But these guys, they don't want to spend no more money. The government fix up.
However, the thing about it is, though, the numbers are actually going down. The death toll is going down. They're actually giving you the recovery numbers. They're showing you all that stuff now. So it's not to say that we're not actually flattening the curve. They just don't want it to re-escalate. And that part I can understand.
A resurgence, yeah.
I get what you're saying, Herc, when you're like more people should be able to practice at the same time. But just based on, let's say, common sense, because the information that they were giving us wasn't 100% accurate. If they say it's like transferred by droplets, and if the prime minister is going to say you shouldn't be talking to people moistly and all of these things, sweat, spit, and like things like that is probably how you would contract it, not knowing that
but also,
whoever has light. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying for them to be training like 5-on-5 or 2-on-2. I'm saying like half court lock off. You know what I mean? Like there's two. That center. I'm pretty sure they could lock that gym down into 4 quarters and have 2 men over here. Like a 1 man. You know what I mean? It's just.
But I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can practice with just half the gym though, because you don't only use half the court.
But there's shooting. Court, right? There's shooting. There's dribbling drills. There's there's stuff they could do half court.
Yeah, but what about the games? What about the games itself?
But yeah, the games.
And then you have to remember, you have referees, you have the guys that have to come clean up the court from when they're sweating on the court and stuff. It's not going to just be 10, 11 people on the court. And you have the bench players. You have the bench players as well. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true. You're true. It's true.
You might have, you're going to have announcers.
905 and shit like that.
So excited about basketball. Like, I'm excited about it. And I hope they start it. But at the same time, I hope that they can stay safe, because as the news knows, or as the media has told us, we don't know how the hell you get this. So,
right?
I seen some people playing basketball today.
I believe it.
I won't even lie. I seen some people playing basketball today. I was like, whoa, these guys are playing. It looked like they were playing like either 2-on-2 or American. I was like, wow.
They don't give a crap.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
Like, okay.
It's been like 2 months now. Okay, we've been Zooming. We've been in social isolation or physical isolation. How do y'all been feeling? Like, how's this quarantine been affecting y'all 2 months later? Let's start with you, Gucci. You're sitting there in the corner, just chilling, or in the corner from where I see.
Hey, it's definitely affecting me, because like I usually go to clubs, right? So I'm missing out on that, and I can't fly out. You know me, I would take my like if it's like I don't make like either 3 months pass without me flying out. So
facts.
I'm looking to fly out as well. I can't do that. So it's like, and I'm not even looking to do that anytime soon, because what's going on. So
yeah,
it just, I mean, like on the fun wise, it's horrible. But I mean, I'm here, I'm chilling, I'm still living. I mean, I'm happy that I'm okay and I'm eating and I'm good. So like,
facts.
I'm just pulling through.
I know you're missing driving on the 427 though. I know you're missing driving though and playing your music. For sure. I know you're missing that.
He's not really missing it because he's still doing it.
Yeah, but he's not posting it. I'm not seeing the videos like how it was before. 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's a different driving. Time. What about you?
It is a different time.
How's this affecting you?
Okay, well, it is what it is, right? I don't know, like it's not affecting me really, like shit, nigga. I rub time, so
yeah. Yeah, but is it getting to you? Like,
nah, it's not getting to me, but sometimes I won't lie, I get a little amped, I get a little haunted, but I go out and I get my fresh air. You know what I'm saying? I do my walks, so I'm okay like that way, So I just try to avoid people when I'm outside, because people try to start to act bummy and shit. Like the other day, where was I? I was out, I think I was by what was that, Stockyards. I stopped by the Stockyards and I seen Adam Bomb in line waiting to go somewhere. Right? So I went there now, so then I'm like, oh, Freshies is open. Let me get something to eat inside Freshies. So I go inside Freshies now. I order my food and I'm getting ready to pay. And then I'm like, so the lady's like, yo, how are you going to pay? Debit or cash? I'm like, cash. The lady literally looked at me and took a step back like I was going to shoot her or something when I said I'm going to pay with cash. Yo, mind you, she's wearing gloves, face mask, whatever, and there's a plexiglass shield in between me and her. And when I said cash, she got boomed me like, oh shit, oh my god, this guy just said the M word. So I'm like, you know what? You look kind of scared still, so I'm gonna pay with debit.
Yeah.
And she literally like, you can see like the relief on her face, like, oh, thank you. Yeah.
Thank God for the plastic.
I was like, yo, but the money's plastic same way. Like, yo, you know, you can disinfect the money, right? You can run it under soap and water, and it's gonna be clean. You understand what I'm saying?
She don't want none of that vid money from you, fam.
It was just the way the way the lady jumped back. You would have swear I popped off on her. I pulled a gun. Yo, I'm gonna pay in cash. She, oh my god. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna use my card. And it's funny because there was a dude standing like, you know, social distancing behind me. Pause. He's social distanced, and the man started to laugh like, yeah. He even caught the play. Like she was booming to take the funds. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how it's been affecting me. Otherwise, like that shit, like that, like people react the way other people's reactions are to certain things.
Yeah.
Yo, you'll see people getting little scuffles, minor scuffles. You know, like especially with the social distancing thing now. People expect, like, say, yo, if you're walking, you can't. You have to make room for them. Like, no, buddy, equal space. We make room for each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't expect me to make room for you if you're not gonna make room for me. We got to make room for each other.
We got to figure out how to coexist in this shit, man.
Right? Don't try to be run up whatever. But yeah, so that stupid shit like that bothers me. But other than that, it hasn't been affecting me. You know, my family is good. Everybody's healthy, you know, everyone is well, you know, they're not struggling, you know, like, well, if they are, they're not telling me. And thank you, because I don't want your problems, because I have my own problems, but I love you same way. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone seems to be doing fine, and, you know, so it's not really affecting me, per se, like, mentally or anything like that, physically. It's affecting my gains. I can't go to the gym. That's what it's affecting. It's affecting my gains.
Savy, what about you? How's this been this 2 months later that we've been like doing all of this social isolating? You've been going to work same way and dealing with all these the back and forth and seeing people. Like, how is this affecting you? Like emotionally? Like, I'm not talking about your pockets and that shit. Like, how y'all feeling after like 2 months of this shit?
Mental health.
Honestly, this is poison. That is what it is.
You said it's poison?
Nuts. It's crazy.
Crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. I didn't deal with it well. I'm still adjusting to it right now. Because when we started this entire thing, I was doing 2 days in the office and 2 days not in the office. So I was on a 2-day rotation.
Yeah.
What was it? Maybe like 2 weeks ago? A week ago. I was like, I can't keep working from home. You feel totally unproductive. You're super sluggish. Your work is where you are. You can't get away from it. When you're supposed to stop, you don't stop. When you're supposed to take a break, you're not taking a break. You take it everywhere you go. Unnecessary.
But you should try to discipline yourself to make it.
It's not that type of job. That's the problem.
Once you work from home, it starts to become your life.
Like it turns into,
sure.
Yeah, it's hard to discipline yourself with the type of job that it is. Like, it's not like I'm on the phone and I'm talking to somebody. I'm literally answering an email type of thing. So it's easy to get caught up in that email or answering those emails to the point where you don't realize that, oh my gosh, it's like this time. Set your alarm, most definitely, you know what I mean? But you'll get like lost. Like, let's say you hit snooze for a second or whatever. You'll totally get lost because you're like, okay, let me answer this last one, and realize that you answered like 6 more, and it's like 7 o'clock when you finished at 4:30. Like,
exactly.
Like, what do you do?
No, it's true.
For that, it was hard for me to like readjust to like working from home. Now, I was told the other day, I was like, I wanted to be in the office, I can be there until further notice. Now we're all in the office, but it's crazy. It's a little bit uncomfortable because I'm okay. Like, I can handle like what's going on outside. Like, I get that the stress is happening and everybody's dealing with it in a different manner, and not everybody's going to be comfortable. But if you're uncomfortable, don't make other people feel uncomfortable also.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is my biggest issue with this entire thing. Like, if you are scared, hold your scared, please.
Yeah, don't make your
Please.
misery everybody else's misery. Yeah.
Word.
Gutsy guts.
Because, oh my God, do you
Sorry.
have COVID? Oh my God, do you have COVID? Like, it's unnecessary. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Gutsy, what about you? How has this been affecting you besides multiple cats?
Why?
Right. It's good and bad. The bad is just the youth them are wilding out now, so they need school, and to know that they're not going back to school until September is just like, that's mad, right? So
Yeah.
they've pretty much had like a March break since, you know what I'm saying? It's March break till September.
Crazy.
Other than that, I mean, I can't complain though. It's been good. I've been getting a lot of rest. I'm trying to work out a little bit more. I'm getting more content, so I can't complain, man. I got a question for y'all, but I want Friday, say, how's it affecting you first?
Well, it's been like up and down for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you said, like I got a lot more content done, you know what I'm saying? There's a biography piece that's going to be dropping just now on the whole collaboration history of Toronto rappers and American and international. And that shit took like 2 weeks, which I probably wouldn't have had if I was like moving and shaking in the world more, you know, even though I'm a homebody. Weird things like with this, like this Zoom thing is cool. I really would like to start getting back to like being in person, you know what I'm saying? Doing like a podcast for real, like instead of like Zooming and doing all this electronic shit. Like, so that's starting to get to me a little bit. Like I feel like sometimes I'm getting a little bit antsy with all of this quarantining. You know what I'm saying? I watched my pops' funeral the other day via Zoom. Not Zoom, YouTube Live. Right?
They had that on YouTube Live?
Well, some guy had his own phone that was videotaping on YouTube Live on a private stream, and he basically shared it to different family members. So like,
that was amazing. That was beautiful.
Yeah, like I woke up a little bit later because I got the wrong information as far as like when it was supposed to start. But then once I started watching it, I was like, this is the new way that we're watching. Like I'm watching a funeral in Ghana on like a private YouTube live stream, and then later on, like I got to watch it like because the stream was messing up a bit on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, last month I had like something similar because like my sister's birthday one day, then the next day my uncle passed, right?
RIP.
In the UK, right? Yeah, that was last month though, right? And same idea. They had a virtual funeral. Immediate family and like whatever were there with the body or whatever to do whatever, but all the other family members that couldn't attend was like boom right there, virtual link, sign in, like how we're doing a Zoom meeting, but it was just like boom, same idea. Go to the webpage, put in your link, and then bam, I watched my uncle's funeral.
Yeah. It's crazy because I don't know how much people.
My condolences.
Thank
you. Yes, for sure.
No, respect. You know what I'm saying? It makes you like value life in different ways. You know, thank you. Like, cause like, obviously, you know, you always realize the value of life when somebody passes, right? But with everything that's going on, like the people that were there were there. There was still a good set of people over there. It's in Ghana. They got way less cases than we got, so there was a lot of people, but everybody had black masks on. So it's like it shows a sign of the times. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got one of those.
Yeah.
New World Order.
Yeah.
I have a black mask. Also.
But yeah, I just wanted to get everybody's, because we don't really try to figure out what's, you know, we're always talking about the news and hip hop and interviewing different people, but like the people don't always get to find out about our mental health and how we're feeling about shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get that information from y'all quick, fast, you know what I'm saying?